Hi, survivors. It's me, Prepper Zan. I'm reporting to you. Today, I'd like to talk about how I feel and I believe they waged war against all of us. And I feel like they are winning because of the masses that are going along with this plan and with this agenda that has been put in place, you know, to annihilate a lot of us and to disable us, not just physically, but mentally, physically, in all aspects of our lives. And this is my perspective, and these are my views. Anybody who's opposed to it, don't believe in it, it's okay. Go to another channel where you'll find you have like-minded people. Everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't believe the same, and that's okay. That's why God made us all different. It's all right. We all have different experiences, and our experiences shape what we believe in. We didn't all grow up the same. We didn't all go to the same schools, go to the same churches, come from the same families. We're not all the same nationalities. We're all different. It's okay, but only thing I beg you not to do is go, criticize me all on the internet, in the comments section. I mean, you can. To be honest with you, I have really thick skin and don't nothing bother me. I told y'all I was an orphan child. I didn't have parents. So I've been through a lot already. Don't nothing bother me. This bothers me what the system does. Now, if anything bothers me, that gets under my skin. But I also do something about that by being a prepper and preparing. But as far as a human being, as far as like somebody saying something bad about me or saying, oh, you're not this, you're not that, because blah, 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 that don't bother me. I'm telling you now, so, just, find people that believe in what you believe in and, go that way. You don't want to waste your time going back and forth with me. But anyway, I feel that, they have literally waged a major war against us. And the only way we will survive that war, overcome that war, or win that war is being prepared. And even if you could share the word to certain people, and I'm not saying to get into any debates or any arguments, but to let them know, like what we do on a lot of these channels, what's going on. A lot of people don't realize what's going on because they have been raised by their parents to listen to the system. Their parents were raised by their parents to listen to the system. And so it's passed down from generation to generation. But we have a responsibility to educate and inform one another, especially when God has put it on our minds and our hearts of what's really going on. And so many don't know what's going on. You try to tell them something other than what they're hearing on the news or what these local politicians are telling them, or they're going to think something's wrong with you. You're out of your mind. Don't question nothing. And this is how they have been able to wage this war against us and be successful in their endeavors of shutting people's business down, affecting people's livelihoods, killing off people. And this is how they've been able to put these plans and agendas in place. Now, when I say they have waged a war against us, I'm talking about in every area. Let's talk about God and our finances. Okay? That's number one. And that is a major, major factor. Now, you shut everything down last year. Shut everything down in most cities, in most states. People had to shut their businesses down. Well, they didn't have to because I had friends who kept their businesses going. And to this day, they still all right. Haven't caught no virus or nothing. They stayed open the entire time. They said, ain't no government, nobody going to tell them to shut their businesses down. And those people are very well off right now. So, shut your business down. Okay? Then they wage war against us. I'm talking about from my perspective in Texas when they shut that grid down and caused that weather the way they did. Everybody going like, some people going to be like, what she mean cause the weather? That's an act of God. No. A lot of these weather incidents are not acts of God. I feel and I believe. Y'all can call me crazy if you want to. It's called weather manipulation. Brought that storm out there in February. Everything froze. Everybody knew it was fake. They knew that was man-made because it was ice places you never see ice. It was ice on my locks, like big blocks of ice. I lived in New York half my life. I ain't never seen it like that. Texas, we don't get that. Then there is a thing of global warming. Okay, I get that part too. shut the grid off. Shut down factories and factories of meat plants, and then the weather, of course, it affects the crops, you know. So with all these things, that caused problems with our finances. Then they had people getting bills $2,000 and $3,000, $4,000 and $5,000 from the electric companies. I talked to a man the other day, and he said he lost his business, and then when they did what they did out there with the grid, turned the grid off on us, he said he lost his home because of the plumbing and the pipes that burst in his house and caused all this different erosion and all these different problems. A lot of people lost their houses behind that in the midst of a pandemic. We're not going to talk about other places all around America and all around the world that was experiencing these types of problems as well, as far as the weather and weather manipulation. Now we see increase on prices everywhere, and on lumber and all these different things that we need. Then with the Suez Canal, a whole lot of products can get in here. This is waging war against people. This is affecting our whole life. Then it waged war against our health with this whole virus. Now it's the JAB. Then our mental health. Our mental health. You know how many people have committed suicide behind all this? The news is not going to talk about that. People who couldn't go out. So a lot of people can't stand up in the house. They're not used to that. Or not being able to go to their favorite restaurant or bar, or go see their family, go see their grandparents, or travel, or just get out. Our businesses. Wage war against your business, telling you to shut your business down. Shut your business down, but not giving you the same type of income that you were getting from your business. Some of you may have gotten PPP and all this type of different thing, but it's nothing compared to the amount of what you were getting with your own business. With your beliefs, wage war against your beliefs. Shut the churches down. You know. Oh, you cannot assemble together. You can't go see your loved ones. That's waging a war against our family. Once again, you might spread that virus. You go and kiss and hug on your grandparent or your mother. You can't go see your family. Don't have any family gatherings. A lot of husband and wives got divorced. A lot of relationships broke up and split up in this last year behind this whole pandemic. That's waging a war. Now the thing is the JAB. Still at it. Oh, that one wasn't enough. Oh, we got to get a booster now. Oh, we're going to need a third one. And that affects people all around, because I know a lot of people got sick behind it. I never hear about it on the news. You know. They couldn't go to work, so that affects their money. Then affect their mind, like, oh my God, what have I done to myself? What have I done to my family? The lady left a comment in the comment section saying, watch the water. So I like to warn you guys as well, because I do not trust the system. It's evil. It's wicked. And I was thinking, it's crazy, because right before she left that comment, I was thinking, man, I need to stop buying food at the grocery store, which I don't really eat a lot, but I still do shop at the grocery stores and don't really get much, but still, I really need to focus on, I was thinking really need to focus on just being 100% reliant on myself, because these people can get us anywhere they can. Now, if they've gone this far as to do all these things and get away with it, I know they affect our food and the water. If I can just convince one person, or not just convince them, but just some kind of way show them that this system does not care about us at all. They want everything for you, and they will leave you DEAD and don't care. Next. Who's the next victim? Want us to totally rely on them. Why we have to rely on them to get something that's going to help our health, affect our health? Why we couldn't? I never hear the news or anybody say anything holistic, a holistic, organic approach to fighting off that virus. I never hear anything. Exercise, jog, take your vitamins, get you some sun. Don't stress yourself out. Take care of your body, take care of your mind. All I hear is these people that they pay on these commercials, and this is why you should do it. You should do it this because of that. Those people, some of those people are actors. Some of those people who are pretending to be DOCTORSs, they've paid to be actors. They're actors, and they've gotten paid to say this script. You guys do what you think is best for you. I'm doing what I think is best for me. Throughout this whole entire year, I have traveled back and forth from New York City to Houston, Texas. New York City was the epicenter of that virus, and I've been all right. Unfortunately, a lot of people haven't. They definitely waged a war against us, and they still have, and they're still doing it. So I guess it's like now, it's like, okay, what do I do as a prepper? Because I see it only getting worse. It's just like somebody go rob a bank and they never get caught. What they gonna do? Rob another one, and another one, and another one. That's how I feel like the system is. They keep getting away with all these different things that they do. So they keep coming up with another agenda, another, and it doesn't stop. And I was listening to Prepper University this morning. He's just a calm prepper. I love it. And he was talking about how the military, how they get an assignment to bomb certain areas. Even they said they're going to defend their country or, to carry out missions where it's foreign or domestic. How they would do it. If they had a military come in our neighborhoods or whatever, take our guns or destroy us, kill us, annihilate us, whatever. Whatever their mission is, they're going to carry it out. We have to rise. If we do not rise together, we are in trouble. Some of you may be way out somewhere in the country or away from everybody, away from civilization, and may have underground bunkers where you may not be affected, but most people don't. I don't know about y'all, but I'm concerned. I'm very concerned because to me, this was the ultimate. This is the ultimate to test our faith, test our strength, test our beliefs. And people are just so fatigued behind everything now. It's, the grand opening. We're opening back up. Everything's going back to normal. Everything's resuming back. But look at all the damage that's been done. And then look at all the agendas that are in place even moving forward. What is there to celebrate? I know here in New York City, they're supposed to be having this big concert. All the major celebrities. Oh, New York is back. Is it really? Okay, so you guys, leave a comment what y'all feel. Do y'all feel like this is a war against us? I really do feel that in my heart and in my spirit. And I feel like it's only going to get worse. Of course, they're going to put some icing on it to try to cover it up, make it look good. Like it's not what it is, actually. But it is what it is. And it's horrible. Keep surviving. SandHero.com.